Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an Old Navy haul. If you've been with my channel for about a year, then you know that within the last year I've gone Old Navy crazy. I had lost some weight and I've had to systematically replace all my clothes over the course of the last couple of years. And I'm just about gotten rid of all the things that are like one size bigger. And I was sort of reluctant to get rid of everything because there were a lot of clothes that I had that I really liked and they still had a lot of life left in them, but I just don't have room to hang on to a bunch of things that I'm not wearing. So I've systematically, slowly donated all my clothing, and I still have maybe 3 or 4 items that I just don't want to get rid of. So anyways, I've been kind of trying to rebuild my wardrobe one size smaller, and I have fallen in love all over again with Old Navy. I used to buy from them all the time years ago. And then they went through a period where I wasn't really liking their clothes for some reason. I don't know if it was just the styles in general at that time or just what they were bringing out. But I have purchased right before fall. I bought a whole bunch of mostly tops, but then I had to buy new pants too because you don't usually lose weight just in one spot. You usually lose it all over your body. So I had bought a whole bunch of things, and I went in there the other day, and I wasn't really planning on buying anything, but I just went in there to kind of look around, and of course that's dangerous. And when I first walked in the door, they had a whole rack of mostly white t-shirts. And I looked at the sign and it said 50% off. And I thought, white t-shirts. White t-shirts are the most basic item that you could ever have or need. And I feel like everybody should have at least one. Well, I do have one already. And I feel like I grab for it a lot because if I wear a cardigan, or if I wear a zip-up sweatshirt, or if I have on an odd color shorts in the summer, you need a white t-shirt. It's the thing that you grab when you don't know what else to wear with something. So that is what I have on right now. It's just a plain V-neck white t-shirt. So on the tag it said $12.92 or $12.94 or something like that, and then the sign said 50% off. So I thought, okay, great, a basic white t-shirt for $6 and change. I got up to the register and it rang up $1 something, $1 and change. And I said to the girl, "Are you kidding me? $1 and change?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "You got a whole rack of them." I said, "I can't believe that they're selling these for this." So I was ecstatic because, yeah, plain white t-shirts, like I said, go with everything. And I have a lot of cardigans. I don't know, the last few years I've just been really into cardigans. And the problem with cardigans is a lot of times they come down low enough. Well, most of them do, I guess. That's why they're cardigans. They button down the front. But then you have to wear some kind of shirt underneath them. And depending on what color the cardigan is, you know, it's not always that easy to figure out what to wear under them. So it's good to have like white and black and some basic colored t-shirts that you can throw on underneath them. So I got this plain white t-shirt for $1 and change. Yay! Thank you, Old Navy. So the other new thing that I have on is this peach cardigan. And I didn't have any kind of a peach sweater at all. And I have been wearing for the last couple of years, again, a lot of warm tone eyeshadows. Today I have on peach and cream and brown and 2 shades of brown actually. And when I do a look like that, I think it really helps to pick up one of the shades in your eye look and wear it with your clothing, especially if you don't have that tone skin. Like, I have really cool tone skin, so when I wear warm tone eyeshadow, sometimes it looks really strange on me because it doesn't match my skin tone. But I love these kind of colors, so I want to wear them anyway, even though they aren't best suited to my skin tone. So I bought this cardigan, and it's a V-neck, just a very basic V-neck cardigan. And yeah, so on the tag it said $24.94, and then there was a sign on the table where they were all folded, and it said something about on sale, but it had a bunch of prices, but yet all there was on the table was the same cardigan in different colors folded up. So that's the thing with Old Navy, is you never really know what you're going to pay for it until you get to the register, but it's never going to be as much as you think it's going to be. So it's always like a fun surprise. So yeah, it was marked $24.94, but then it said sale. So when I got to the register, it rang up as $15. So I saved almost $10. So $15 for a very basic staple piece that is in a color that is going to tie into a lot of the eye makeup that I wear. And one thing that I should also mention about Old Navy is their sizing. Old Navy sells things that are regular fit, slightly fitted, and then relaxed fit. And so it doesn't say it on the article of clothing most of the time. Once in a great while it will say at the top of the neck, it might say relaxed fit, but not always. You can't always count on that, so you have to try their clothes on. It's not one of those stores that you can just walk in and say, oh, that's my size in this store, and buy it and leave. No, because you don't know if it's regular fit, slightly fitted, or relaxed fit, you're going to have to take 2 sizes in the dressing room, and you're going to have to try it on, because you won't really know what the fit is until you put it on. So this is an extra large, and if it had been relaxed fit, then I would go down a size and I would get large. So most of my Old Navy tops are either large or extra large, just depends on the way they're cut. And so that's kind of a pain in the neck, but yeah, it's a really good idea to try stuff on, because I hate returning things. I hate to get home, try something on, and then have to drive back to the store and go to the cashier and give them the slip. I hate returning things. So I always try things on. It's just a lot less aggravation. Not only that, but sometimes things aren't necessarily gonna look good on you. You know, there might be something that looks beautiful on the rack, and then you try it on and it just isn't that flattering with your body type. So it's always good to try things on. And then the last thing that I have is something that I saw it at the store one day and I immediately fell in love. And I was like, oh, you don't really need that. And I went home and I thought about it and I thought about it. And then I went on the website and I took the picture of it and put it as my desktop background on my computer. And I was like, oh, shoes. I love these shoes, but I really don't need them. I have something else that I can wear that would serve the same purpose, but I kept thinking about it, and I think after 4 or 5 days, I couldn't take it anymore, and I went back and I bought them. And I don't think they were on sale either. Let's see. I've got my receipts here. Yeah, I paid full price for these, so this is one thing that did not ring up on sale. And I did try them on at the store just to make sure. But yeah, they're shoes, and the worst part is I can't wear them now because it's January, and these are warm weather shoes. But you know how that goes. If you don't buy something right then and there, you know, in a few days somebody's gonna buy it. Because at Old Navy with the shoes, they have one pair in each size of whatever they have for shoes. So if somebody walks in the store that wears your size, you're not gonna get them. So, because when I showed them to my husband, he's like, but those are summer shoes. You can't wear those now. I said, I know, honey, but they put things out a season in advance, so I have no choice. If I want to wear them this summer, I have to buy them now. So these are the shoes. They are Gladiator Heels. Now, I've had many, many pairs of Gladiator sandals in my life because I love that style. I love the whole lace-up thing. But I've never had them with a heel. And these heels are 2¼ inches, and they're like a block heel. And that, for me, is perfect because I have problems with my back, I have problems with my knee. I can't wear like spike high heels if I'm going to wear a dress or a skirt or something. So this 2¼ inch heels is about as high as I can possibly go without being in excruciating pain. And even then, that's, you know, I wouldn't be able to wear them like out shopping or anything like that. It would have to be like maybe going out for dinner or something like that. So anyways, yeah, and the color is like a beautiful light brown. I'm trying to think of the name that they called it. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't say on the receipt. But anyways, I saw these shoes, I fell in love with them. And part of the reason why I fell in love with them is I have a dress that I knew they were going to look amazing with. So I think I got this dress last summer. This is actually from Walmart. And it's got, you know, it's sleeveless. And then it's gathered at the waist. And it's, oh, I would say it hits maybe 2 or 3 inches above the knee. So it's a nice, like, all occasion dress to wear in the summer if I want to get a little more dressed up. And I love this dress, and I do have shoes that I can wear with it. But when I saw those Gladiator heels, that popped into my brain. I was like, those would look so good with that dress, because that dress is like orange and gold, and it's colors that would look so good with those shoes. So I had to have them. Oh, I didn't tell you how much they were. So the shoes are $36.94, and I did have to pay full price, like I said, but I know that, you know, I'll be like, the first time that I want to or need to get dressed up for some reason when the warm weather comes, I'll be really glad I bought those shoes. I put them on after I came home. Even though I had tried them on at the store, I put them on and I was walking around the house with them, and I was like, yeah, they're pretty comfortable for shoes with heels that are open-toed, and, you know, considering the style that they are, they were pretty comfortable. But yeah, I get really excited about new clothes when I get them, because I don't really buy things that often. Well, I guess this past year I did buy quite a few, but this is the first time since, I think, August. I think I bought all my fall things in late August, early September. So this is the first time I think I bought anything in quite a while. So that's my Old Navy haul, and I don't know if you shop there, but they've got some interesting things out right now, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.